brought my blade, potassium, yeah, you call it corn, yes, for my ewedu, yes, I brought corn, potassium, I brought blade, needle and thread because I don't want anything. I don't want to get stranded for anything in the UK. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If it's for the first time, my name is Toiletries. I'm a new immigrant in the UK. I stay in Colchester precisely. Colchester is in Essex. Most people have been asking me that question. Is in Essex, and Essex is in England. So currently I'm in Colchester. A student. So on my channel, I share tips on how you can come to the UK as a student, and also I share lifestyle videos on different experiences in the UK. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. Thank you so much for being part of this family, and I know you guys are going to really enjoy it. And today's video is all about how I package my items to the UK, the food stuff I brought. I've received 2 messages on that how was I able to, what were the things actually that is acceptable to bring to the UK. And also I decided to share this video now because this is a time when most people are coming in for the new session. I know this is June, so some will be coming in this June. Some schools are resuming in June, some are resuming July, and most schools are resuming in September actually. So I decided to share this video now and be able to explain what I brought and the things you can also bring into the UK. Actually, this is from my own perspective. This is what I brought. So I brought my blade, potassium, yeah, you call it corn, yes, for my ewedu, yes, I brought corn, potassium, I brought blade, needle and thread because I don't want anything. I don't want to get stranded for anything in the UK. Yeah, so let's get rolling, guys. Okay, the first thing for you to get is your document. Without your documents, I don't think you can travel or you can go anywhere. Your documents are your international passports. I would advise that you get a clear bag, just like a clear folder. So sorry, guys, I'll be looking down. If you see me looking down most times, is because I have my list. This was the list that I followed when I was coming. So I'll just be analyzing it for you guys. So the first thing is your document. That is where your cars, your international passport, even your ticket. That is where you are going to put your document. What in your document you have your passport, your cards, your admission letter. You can also put your photocopy of maybe your transcript or anything, and you can get a clear bag where you are going to put all these documents. And also note that you have to put them in your hand luggage. So what I did in my own time was I put them in my laptop bag. So inside your laptop bag, you just put the file. So by the time you get to the immigration officer, anything is asking for, you don't start checking your hand luggage itself, or you start giving them excuses that inside your checked in luggage. So the best thing is just to put them in your laptop bag. Most airlines, they accept you to take along a 7 kg or 8 kg hand luggage. During my time, we had 8 kg hand luggage each, so we were allowed. We followed Egypt Air, so we were allowed. And I also carried my handbag. I don't think I still have that picture. So I carried my handbag as well, and Obi had a laptop bag, so that was where we kept all our documents. So even my handbag, my people, I had to put some things because we made use of all our 23 kg the 223 kg is on 23 kg, making 423 kg, and our hand luggage was still 88 kg, and I still carried my handbag. I had to put some things inside, so we fully loaded our items, our baggages. So it was just full. So as I was saying, your documents, you put them inside, so it will follow you into the plane, and by the time you get to the immigration, you'll be able to sort yourself out. Whatever they ask for, you'll be able to give it to them. So that is for the document. Then the next thing is, for me, what I did next was my foodstuffs, because that is important, people. It is very important. So my foodstuffs. So I'll be itemizing them on the screen. What I brought: a lubor, the white one, the black one. They call it lafon. The white one is lafon. I love it. That is what I really love. I prefer it more than the black one. I don't really like that one, but the white one I love. So I brought the two. My semovita, I brought that. Then poundo yam, gari, egusi, that's melon. I brought dry pepper, that's the grounded one. And then for the melon, I brought the one that is grounded and the one that we didn't grind, because most times the one that we didn't grind too, there's a way I make use of it, so I didn't grind that one. And for the quantity, yes, the quantity depends on each and every one. So what you might want to bring along might be different for what I decided to bring along. So for the quantity is it depends. But for me, the minimum of everything I brought was one pint. Yes, minimum of each of the foodstuffs. So for the semovita, I think that was 10 kg that I brought, but I didn't bring rice. I was able to bring in. So as for me, because we were two, I was able to make use of our luggage, extra luggage. That's a 23 kg. That's 23 times 2, so making 46 for both of us. Sorry, for each person. So we were able to make use of it. So I brought. I was not able to bring palm oil because I was not ready to go through the stress. Some people brought in palm oil and they were able to scale through, but for me, I was thinking I didn't want to go through the stress, so I didn't bother myself to bring palm oil. I just had to cargo it later. Then I didn't bring rice. Rice is something that is heavy. I didn't bring rice. I didn't bring yam. Some people brought yam, but for me, I didn't bring yam. Then I was able to bring in. Then I brought in salt, potato flour. Then for your Maggi, for me, I didn't bring chicken because they said it was not acceptable. I don't know if that is true or not, but for me, I didn't bring the chicken flavor. What I brought was the Maggi Niger pot. And for the no, I brought the one that doesn't have the chicken flavor. There's a flavor that doesn't have. There's one of the no's that doesn't have the chicken flavor. I brought that one, and there's another one they did again, like in small packs. That's no. I brought that also. Then for my curry, I brought my curry, my thyme, and for the curry and thyme, I think it was like two dozens that I brought. Yes, because I still have some till now. Yeah, I still have some till now. And I brought the what else? Then I was able to bring the provision. I brought in milk. I brought in Milo, custard, golden morn. Those ones are acceptable. Well, maybe I was able to bring it in, so to me it's acceptable. I was able to bring those in. Then for the food stuff, I think that's all. Okay, I brought tin tomato. Yeah, I brought in tomato, and then I was able to bring in ogbono too. I brought in ogbono and dried fish. Yes, I was able to bring a lot of dried fish. I'll be inserting picture of the types of fishes that I brought. The malan, the catfish, the okboroko. Yes, I was able to bring all those ones. Then I brought pepper soup ingredients. Then for the food stuff, I think that would, or if I remember anything, I'll just drop them on the screen so that you guys can go over it and see what and what you can bring. For me, that was what I was able to bring in. There are some people that said they were not able to bring some items. I don't know, but for me, that was what I was able to bring in. So that's that for the food stuff. Packing your food stuffs, even most of your things, well, that was what I did in my own time. Make sure they are in a clear bag. That's the Ziploc bag. We have the medium size, we have the big size, we have the small size. So you can make use of the, make sure you put them in the Ziploc bag. Number one, it makes it transparent and the officials, because before you leave Nigeria, there's a place you have to declare your agricultural products and everything. After you put them in the clear bag, and you can also label them. That was what I also did. I labeled them so that by the time you get to the immigration officers, the agricultural product section, even if they want to search it, they understand that this is what this is what this is, and it makes it very, very easy and convenient for you. So you put them in a Ziploc bag. If everything I brought, most of the things I brought, they were inside the Ziploc bag, just for transparency and not to waste time at the airport actually. Then the next thing is your medication. Yes, I brought in drugs. I was able to bring in my antibiotics, malaria drugs, flagyl. I brought in paracetamol, vitamin C, vitamin D. Yes, I was able to bring all those ones, and I was also able to bring what other multivitamin. Yeah, I was then I brought in this Flucode is for cold. Yes, I was able to bring Flucode as well because we came in during the winter, so I don't know what I was expecting. I don't know if I'll be needing them, but I just wanted to be on the safe side. So that was how I was able to bring the medication, and I've heard that it's not easy to get the medication over the counter here. So that was how I was able to bring my medications. I brought them. Then also for okay, I was able to bring for the medication. I also brought drugs for deworming. Yeah, I was able to bring that in too. Then I brought my clothes, although most of them are for summer, because I was thinking during summer I'll be able to wear them. Then those were, I didn't really bring clothes for winter. Yeah, because I was thinking our clothes is not thick enough for the winter, because you still have to wear them under, then you still have to put on a lot of cardigans and your before your jacket. So what I did was just that I looked for like 2 or 3 of my clothes that are thick enough. I brought them with me, but the other ones I brought were just summer. I brought those ones. Then when I got down here, I was able to get cardigans, and the jackets that we brought, we just bought 1 jacket each when we were coming from Nigeria. So we didn't because we knew that the cold here is going to be much, but so when we got here, we were able to purchase another jacket. So for that, I can say for your clothing, it depends. For me, I brought a lot of weights for summer. Then for the winter, I didn't bring enough because I knew it was going to be a different ball game. But for my native, my people, that one is still paining me past. I had to leave like 3/4 of my native down in Nigeria. I just brought like 1/4. Then when I came, I realized that for my native, I could have brought some, so that on Sundays, I know it's not all the time you put on your native, but sometimes you just feel like, okay, for your Sundays, you might just feel like you want to look traditional. That so that you want to, for your Sunday, say that's the only week, right? Because I just brought like very few of my clothing for my natives actually. Then for your shoes, mostly you will need sneakers. For me, I'm not a fan of sneaker, but since when I've been here now, I think I started adapting to sneakers. So for your shoes, you need sneakers. Then during the summer, you can just bring maybe slippers, 2 3 slippers, I don't know. Then for heels, it depends, but during the winter I just know that you'll not be able to have you'll not be able to put those on, you'll not be able to put those shoes on, so unless during the summertime. So now we are moving to summer because today we have 26 degrees. Yeah, we have 26 degrees, so summer is here. So finally summer is here, we can breathe now the sun is getting to that body. Yeah, so enough of the cold, at least for the next 3 months we'll enjoy the sun and we'll have fun time. Yeah, so back to our discussion. Also, part of your wares, let me say wares, is your wig. Ladies, your wig is very important. Because the rates, I don't know, but most people have been complaining about cost of making hair. So this one, this wig is working. It's really working. So guys, your wig is very important, especially for those. But if you're someone that you don't like wig, then that means you have to brace up. So for someone that doesn't like wig, then that means you have to brace up for the cost of making hair, because it's very expensive. Actually, I can't lie to you guys, it's very expensive. And for me, that is why I'm on low cut, because I know I cannot go through that stress. Even though I'm on low cut, I decided to make my hair, but I just felt it's of no use. So my wig is doing the good work. Yes. So for ladies too, part of your wears is also your wig, so just make sure you bring them along. Is actually needed. Also, for those that will be coming with kids, you can get Brazilian wool too for them, because that one too is very good. It's also expensive here, so it's very okay when you bring them along with you for the kids. And I think even adults too, they use Brazilian wool, so you can also get Brazilian wool from when you are coming, and also get your extension. Yes, that is your attachment. Also get your extension. My people, the ladies, it is very expensive. Attachment extensions are very expensive. So the next thing I brought was my toiletries. Now for the toiletries, I brought everything and anything: soap, body cream, my spray, perfume, toilet roll. I had to bring toilet roll because when we were landing, I don't know the Airbnb if we'll be able to have toiletries in there, so I had to bring a whole lot of things. So I brought toiletries, toothbrush, sponge. Bring everything, please. Even to your sanitary pad, bring it. For me, I brought a whole lot of it. So for like 6 months plus now, I've not bought sanitary pad. So for 6 months now, I've not bought sanitary pads. Yes, guys, I've not bought sanitary pads. So it's good to just be, I would like to put it now, just be ready, as in, so that by the time you land, you will not be spending on things that you thought you should have brought. Yes, let me put it that way. You will not be spending money on things that you thought, oh, I should have brought this thing, I should have brought this thing. So to avoid that, and you can use that money on some other things. So just bring them. And I heard for those that have fancy on jewelries, you can also bring them. For I heard it's expensive as well, and I've also checked it out. They are quite expensive, but not too expensive. It's affordable, actually. It's affordable. So it depends on what you want. So for your jewelries too, you can bring them down. And what else? I was able to, yeah, so I brought my shampoo. Even though I'm on low cut, I still brought my shampoo. I brought my conditioner. I brought my wipes. So just bring what you think you will need, like those go-to need that you need so fast. Just bring them, so that just to avoid spending unnecessarily. And I would like to point to something especially for you when you are bringing your cream, your soap, especially if you are bringing anything liquid. Yeah, anything liquid. I'll advise that you, there's a way, I will see if I can still get the picture of what I did. You just tape the mouth of the item, anything, even if it is your perfume, if it is your spray, your your shampoo. Just use a sellotape to tape it, but let it be thick enough. The reason is this is because um, it might spill. So for it to avoid spilling, you have to just tape the mouth first. You tape it very well. Even when you are trying to, you say that by the time you want to open it yourself, you realize that no, this thing is tight enough. So you seal it before now putting it into a clear bag. Yes, you can put it into a clear bag, or you put it inside a nylon bag. Then you tie it up. It's just for protection, not for you to spill off and cause if anything harmful, because it's going to, everything is going to be in your checked bag, check-in luggage, sorry, it's going to be in your check-in luggage. So it's very very good that you put them into, you make them very very safe and it doesn't spill. That was what I did, and by the time we got there, everything was intact. There was no spilling on anything. So I think that is one of the things that you can also adapt to in order for you to be safe. So after that, I brought um, cotton board. Yes, I got brought cotton board. I brought toothpick, my people. You see this your girl. I brought this. Just bring them whatever you think you need for yourself. Yeah. You need to pack that I've mentioned. Your documents is very very important. Just make sure that they are in your hand luggage. Whatever everything, anything that you count as your document, just make sure they're in your hand luggage. Then your food stuff, your toiletries, your wares. I think that's the major. But if there's any other thing that I didn't mention, please kindly drop them in the section, comment section below. And if you have any question, you can also drop them in the comment section below, and I will surely attend. I will surely attend to them. So thank you guys for watching. And if you have not subscribed, why now? What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for that you've not subscribed? Kindly subscribe. Thank you so much, guys, and I will see you guys in my next vlog. Bye.